Okay, so today we're going to do some two-handed signs with the same hand shapes that we've been doing. So this is the A hand shape, remember? And so now we're going to do, and I've shown you some of the signs, but not all of them, and they're all using two hands. So the first one is with. You start out doing this, with. Together. Like Susan and John are going together, going steady, like this. So with, I'm going to have peanut butter with jelly together. John and Susie are together. They're dating. Okay. An association. Also for agency, like any type of organization, if it's an agency or association. Area. I'm trying not to do this because I'm trying to emphasize, right? So, area. You just draw like a circle. It's an area. Remember we did this before, area. And we did area. To pull on something, pull. Same hand shape, pull. Golf, like you're swinging that golf club. To dig, like using a shovel, digging a ditch or whatever. Architecture, I've seen it in a couple of ways. Architecture, I think I learned it like this. I had somebody learn it like this, but I think that's more for drafting. So architecture, like it's the roof and the sides of a building. Cabinet, you're just opening it. Able, can. Try, attempt. Algebra. See, this is math, the M, algebra, geometry, calculus, so algebra. So it's the same movement, you just change your letter, so to speak. Army, you can use this for the military, and it's also the sign for army because you're holding that gun. We did this for coat already, like a jacket or a coat, so you're putting it on. Bathe, tying a knot, drum, and these are all legitimate signs. I mean, you're thinking, oh man, I would just do that to gesture. Exactly. So those are signs. Like washing dishes or washing your hands. And when you chew, you're going to be chewing with your knuckles. This way you're grinding your teeth or chewing, and you go around in a circle. Pass by, to pass something. Guitar. Most people will go ahead and open up their hands, but guitar. And also you can do violin. Billiards, pool. Each. Every. Zipper. You're zipping it up, and it doesn't matter where the zipper is, unless it's, if it's in the back, it's like, oh, the zipper in the back. And to polish or to rub it. Remember, this is to wash, and polish, to rub it. Also, it can be iron. Sometimes you use a Y hand shape for iron or iron. Knock. Expert. They're really skilled. Have a talent. Dollar. Remember we said $1? This is also dollar. So you can do any amount. $5. To lead or to guide. A leader. Lead. A turtle. That's cutie when it's fun. To hide. Because this is turtle. But to hide it is like something that you're trying to keep a secret or close your mouth with, and it goes underneath something. Hide, conceal. Drugs. That's illicit drugs, illegal drugs in your arm. You can also do drugs. I think we did that one, but drugs. That one's when you're saying, oh, okay, is it heroin or that kind of thing. Cracker. It doesn't matter if it's an S or an A, right? But that's cracker. I mean, I wouldn't. Someone say, "Oh, you didn't do that right." Well, it's the same sign. Anyway, banana, and you're just peeling it. Practice. Remember, it's just an A handshake. Practice. And you'll see me do that as I practice. Um, and I've done this before too, like a trick or to betray, or I was fooled, or they fooled me, something like that, to a trick. You start out with your A's and go up, give up, sacrifice, because you're giving up something. You have something in your hand, and you're just throwing your hands up to give it up. Remember we had this with. Now you have your with, and you without. Remember like and don't like, with, without, with, without, without. I have to go without my dog. Bless. Bless. Comes from the words here, and then it spreads out to bless. A blessing of any sort. Okay, so that's it for the A handshake. The next would be two-handed signs with the open A. So they're kind of close together, and some are specifically that you need it closed, and some are specifically that you need it open. So anyway, practice doing the signs, two-handed signs, and if you notice that both hands were doing the same thing, or the one hand was doing nothing, like for example, turtle. See, this hand does nothing. Hide does nothing. It's not doing an action. So that's when you know it's correct. If it's doing the exact same thing, both hands are doing the exact same thing, or one hand is doing the action and the other hand is doing nothing. Anyway, so practice and have fun.